really. You be texting me like where you at, I'm on the way. Gotta keep a burner on me just in case. Never let it get too personal. I've got plenty of the worst from you. Don't be surprised if at the end it doesn't work for you. I've seen it all before. You can never let another nigga hit it when I'm going. Always treat me good even though I'm on the run. 2 times that kind of thing gon' have me running one.
Bitch, that beat come in so hard and so nasty.
1 time, 2 times, then I like you. Hanging on the other side, shit I might be. Tell me something new, girl, surprise me. Cause I already know just how it's been. We got history, y'all, this ain't no mystery, nah. We keep backing it up from windows to the wall. Watch them niggas walking right up to their downfall. Now they stuck, they involved. They ain't still got a nigga you can throw away. Still be drinking.
Fly Fair Nation. Fly Fair Nation. Fair Nation. Fair Nation.
Shit, we vibing now. Like, we look in the system. Hey, I don't.
First of all, I want to say rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, man. Today is the day.
Yes.
Yeah. I know 1 year, right?
1 year, yeah.
That was the fastest 1 year of my life.
Man. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, yes.
Facts.
You already know.
Yeah. No, for real, for real.
For real, man.
And rest in peace to the 6-year-old that was killed. Man. Yeah.
What?
In the city.
Like on 55th and 7th Ave, cause it's crazy. It was at one of my main mans. Like, he got a printing company. You feel me? And they in the process of like switching the building. Like they probably like 2-3 doors down to a bigger spot. So he let his cousin, you feel me, throw her daughter a party. No, her son a party or something like that. So it was a kid's party, and I guess like somebody was there was beefing with somebody, and they shot up the kids' party. Wow. Yeah, and a 6-year-old girl got shot.
That is so sad, bro.
I just met her mom. I met her mom the other day.
Yeah.
And she looked very calm. Very calm.
Bro,
it's
like going through something like that, losing your child, man, because your child supposed to bury you.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, it kind of been different. Like, all right, you being irresponsible having her somewhere she's not supposed to be, but you at a kid's party, like
you'll never know where to go down at a kid's party.
You're right. Like that's the crazy thing about it.
We come from that type of city too. In New Orleans, is like, man, second lines is like what we have. A second line, like a celebration.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, somebody go get shot.
It's almost like it's
guaranteed. Yeah.
Can't even have no type of fun.
Man. Back in the day, they used to throw block parties. If you go back and look at the DJ Jubilees and all that back in the day, like if you go on the YouTubes and stuff, like you can see the block parties by the projects when we had the projects. So with they throw the block party, and it'd be like you have a shooting after the fact.
Okay,
you know
like that's how the party is.
That's how the party is. It's like after the fact. You know somebody gonna get shot after after the twerking's finished. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird, bro. It's like, man, it's senseless killing, man. It just don't make no sense sometimes, bro. 6-year-old, bro.
Yeah, 6 years old.
Man, it's scary, man.
Yeah.
No reason. Kids party. Like, damn.
You seen that video when that dude was talking about like how he don't think no matter what they say, man, it ain't cool talking about having somebody go shoot up with your mama and everybody.
Yeah, of course.
No.
This dude, he came out like, I forgot his name. He was saying like, man, I don't care. He was from Chicago. He was like, man, I don't care what nobody say, man. It ain't cool to go shoot up your mama place because you can't catch the dude.
Yeah.
He was like really like super tied into the street.
Yeah.
Like, if I got beef with somebody, I'm not going to shoot up nobody's mama house.
Yeah.
I'm going to look for you. If I can't find you, I'm not taking out on your mama because I can't get to you.
Yeah,
like niggas.
That's right.
Like niggas said, man, when the big dogs went to jail, bro, there was the kids go run wild. Ain't nobody to tame it.
Yeah.
Like the streets don't got no structure now. They used to have structure. The mafia wage structure back in the days. But guess what? They all went to jail. Yeah. Who left? Women left. And what the women go do? Go ahead, go outside, go play.
Exactly.
Yep.
Because they don't know how to take on that. It's just them. They don't know how to take on the man role and the mother role as well. So it's kind of hard to try to do both. So now you're gonna have to try to find the balance. Yeah. If you came from a 2-parent household, you're used to a 2-parent household. You want to give it to your child, but you're not used to having being the mother and the father. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It just sucks because the way the system built, especially as black men growing up, it's like man, it's like jail is slavery.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yes.
And
Modern day.
and I ain't knocking no presidency or no Joe Biden, nothing like that. But what they did, that 92 bill was 92 or 93? 93, I can't remember. 94 bill, 94 bill,
Okay.
knocking us for drugs. And y'all got weed almost legal in half of the states, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, that's crazy.
They coming for them guns. Next.
No, of course.
They coming for them guns.
I tell
next.
everybody that's 21, man or female, no felonies, please get strapped up.
Yeah.
Facts.
Know your gun laws in your state. Know where you at, because like this get strapped up state, because they getting ready to come take y'all guns.
I'm telling you.
It's coming.
That shit gonna be like gold and
Go get yourself ready, because these white people ain't playing, bro.
Nah, they ain't
No,
playing.
I ain't raising the number. These white people ain't playing, bro. You seen what they did at the Capitol?
Yeah. And it's kind of like they got the inner city with a disadvantage. You feel me? Like a kid who only know like hustle grew like hustlers straight around them. That's the only way they eat. You feel me? Like all they OGs is hustlers. They don't really know nothing. They know a 9 to 5. Basically, what our education go get us what check to check.
Right.
You feel me? So don't nobody want to live check to check. They automatically like, man, I gotta do what I gotta do to get my mama right, get my sister right, get my brother right. You feel me?
Because it's kind of like a monkey see monkey do thing too. Because like you see mama pushing 2-3 jobs at one time. It's like
Nobody want to see their mama go through
but
that.
and nobody don't want to see it. But you know what I'm saying, what that man that neighborhood hero to come in and be like, yo, let me show you how to do this. You gotta start telling our youth how to do stuff.
True.
And because like you said, most of them OGs locked up. Like who go take on the responsibility?
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
Okay.
My bad, dog.
And
Nah, you good, you good.
I feel like they trying to do that because they trying to gentrify us anyway. So like,
Yeah.
if you in the city, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This last week, man, it's been so
been
crazy
crazy
in the city, bro. Like people, like kids dying 2-3 times a day, like for real, like a whole war going on. And it ain't even no like nothing gets solved, like nothing going on. They just letting these kids run wild. So guess what? When it's time to take them guns or time to move the poverty out, they go gentrify it, you feel me?
It's gonna be too late.
They fighting over a hood they don't even own, and
Facts.
they making it easy for them to own even more.
I used to say that joke so much. I'm happy Jay-Z came on and said it.
Yeah.
Before
he
Jay-Z,
said it,
yeah.
I was already on it.
Yeah.
Like, why people like you don't own none of this stuff.
None of this.
So he came out and said it, and then people started opening their eyes. But it takes somebody like that.
Yeah.
Because if it's coming from somebody like me or you,
Yeah.
who got no status. Or
Yeah.
It's like,
Like, man, I ain't trying to hear that.
trying to hear that.
They stuck in a box in their mind, man.
It's like, man, it's bigger than what you think it is. Because I feel people just need to find that structure.
Yeah.
Like I think the education system is they teaching the wrong shit. No, what I'm saying is if they know that, it's like where's the real estate classes at? Where's the business math at?
Yeah.
But that's
You know what I'm saying?
They say the same thing about like America will give you money for every single thing possible, right?
Yeah.
They're not gonna give you money for a business.
That's
They don't, because that's gonna help you create more wealth. They're not trying to make everybody wealthy.
but that's fine.
They make money off of people. You make money off of people.
I understand that part,
Make
but
money. The reason why people, like he was talking about the laundry slavery right now, the reason why so many people can't get structure, money, whatever, they don't teach certain things because if you do crime, you go to law. You go to jail.
Yeah.
You go to jail and it's free labor.
Free labor.
Create so much businesses through jail.
They make couches, all kind of stuff.
You could think about is created through jail.
Goddamn, y'all giving game before we even do the
No,
introduction.
it's real talk. It's real talk. It's like, bro, Tupac said it a long time ago. Like, dog, why they not teaching this? Why they teaching you gym? Dog, what I'm gonna learn? Okay, it's cool. I can learn how to exercise, but dog, I'd rather learn how to work on my credit. Cause dog, we talk no black. You can't. Y'all ain't niggas didn't know nothing about credit till what 3, 4, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
That's sad. That's sad.
And most white people start getting taught credit.
16,
Yeah.
7,
6, 7.
8,
Real,
9,
bro.
sometimes 10.
Black people, we get put on their mama cable.
Right.
Off
Your
the
credit
rip.
already messed up.
Yeah.
They get put on theirs.
Right.
Goddamn. All right. That shit dope.
We'll get into that.
Facts. Welcome to another episode of Trap Nights. Welcome to another day in the trap. You're not locked in with your boy Reek.
Your boy Flystone the Motive. Well, all right.
And we got a very special guest tonight.
Guest.
The Nola
With
Yes. with an S. We got the Nola Sno brand in the house. We got Vice and we got Nick in the house.
What was them? What was them?
So, for those that don't know, you guys not from Miami, but your business in Miami. So, go ahead and tell the people where do you guys originally from? Let me just say that. I'm sorry about that.
Well, we from New Orleans, Louisiana, but we like when you think about New Orleans, everybody think about uptown, downtown. Well, we from the part called the West Bank.
Okay.
It's like we call it across the river, basically on the other side of the bridge.
Okay. That's crazy. 'Cause I've never been on the other side of the bridge either.
But you see it when you was on that river walk.
Yeah.
But it's not really over there. So
Nah,
it's not like no Bourbon Street, no famous po' boy shop.
Yeah.
Make you go over there. It's just it's just
Okay.
across the river.
Right, that's all we call it, across the
And
river.
as we know, Katrina destroyed New Orleans. Were you guys there when Katrina hit?
Man, I was 2 days in traffic trying to get to Baton Rouge, and Baton Rouge is only an hour and a half away.
My situation was a little different. I was enrolled in school at the time. I was going to Louisiana Tech, so they let us go into school a little earlier. So I was in a row 2 on traffic.
Okay.
My traffic wasn't as bad as his was because I left like a week before, or maybe not necessarily a week, but a couple days before. They let us in because they knew the storm was coming, so I just left.
Yeah, we was taking out that time, me and my mama. And the sheriff, I still remember the sheriff. I said, "Mom, we gotta go." The sheriff, Harry Lee, boy, got on the thing. He said, "Man, I don't care what y'all doing, but y'all gotta get the fuck out the city." On the radio. He was on TV, but we heard him on the radio. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's when you know it's real.
Yeah, it was real.
Drop everything.
And the
The boy said, "Get the fuck out the city." I'm like, "Oh, okay." We out.
So how was that like adjustment, like with the storm hitting and then like after the storm like clearing up and then destroying New Orleans as a whole? Like how was it like life after the storm?
Man, it was a blessing. At the same time, it was a curse. Because what it is people from our city, that's from our city, don't really kind of go nowhere. And when they got to go see other people, basically other traps and all that crazy stuff, since we in a trap, it opened their eyes.
Yeah.
But it's from the good and from the bad because you got some grimy cats. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You cutthroat, they call it cutthroat city, but it's it's really like you got something like that. But at the same time, you got to see some good positive things because people actually got to see what real money look like.
Yeah.
Like if you worked at Walmart in New Orleans, you was getting paid $8. You go to Houston, you getting paid $12, $15 an hour. That's a blessing.
Yeah. That definitely is a
Big
blessing.
It's a blessing.
And a whole new scenery, whole new vibe. You feel me? Start a whole new life. So yeah. That probably the push that people really needed to, you feel me, start their new life.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Like an excuse is like, it's like, man, I always want to go move to LA.
Exactly. You never
had no choice.
You got no choice.
You couldn't stay in the city for up to like 2 months, 3 months. Some people still never went back after that.
Like some people just say, go back for what?
Yeah.
They got a better living, better structure. Then it's just that they had a young family. Let's say you was like 2 or 3 years old during the storm. Man, I got a whole better educational system for my child.
Yeah. Facts.
Like for real. Like if I'm living in Atlanta, I see, man, what? You got good food here?
Yeah.
For real.
They already eat most of the same stuff.
Yeah, for real.
For real? Okay.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, Atlanta got some good food.
It's similar.
Everywhere too.
It's similar to
Cause I call Motor.
Man, ain't fucking with New Orleans, man.
Man, listen, I'll call Motor. Motor would be like, man, I don't know, bro. I might jump on the fly and just go to Atlanta for slutty vegan. I
Just
be
for
like,
slutty vegan.
damn.
Like I'm on that kind of time, bro.
It's like where we from. It's like, man, you could eat good at a gas station.
yeah.
Oh
Facts,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Facts though.
The same.
That shit is everywhere. Like
That's the same.
everywhere.
Corner store, gas
That's why
station.
we so big now. We get obesity out there. Like crazy.
Nobody with the high school is in shape.
Damn.
You got a couple, but not that many.
Yeah.
It's rare. It's rare. Yeah.
It's super rare. The food too good. And then we season everything. We got heavy hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Damn.
That's why it's so spicy. Yeah,
Damn.
for real. If you eating crawfish, and
I was just about to say that the
if
crawfish.
you ain't
yeah.
eating crawfish and you ain't doing
Nose
that, it ain't good. For real. real. Like
We
if your
picky
sinuses ain't running, man, we don't want that, man.
If you don't blow your nose right after,
No, if you don't blow your nose during.
It open you up. If you couldn't smell before,
all that drip.
and then you supposed to be able to smell after.
Well, that shit knock out Corona, niggas. That shit knock out Corona.
Smell after you eat crawfish.
Go to Cajuns on Orleans over there downtown. Man, boy, you about to get Corona free from eating that seafood. my test showed up positive. No, it's negative. It's crazy.
Nah,
So-
though, how was the transition though from New Orleans to Miami?
Exactly.
Oh man.
For us, it was rough, bro.
Like when we first got here, like everybody see how we are now. It's like, dang, y'all did it. Y'all really did it.
Yeah, yeah.
Nobody want to hear the story in between. Nobody. It's like
Yeah.
they all want to hear like
The finish
what
line.
is that you
Yeah.
did and the finished product. It's like you got here,
Yeah.
you finished. Like okay, cool. But when we first moved here, like man, I remember when we was driving, my car caught on fire while we was driving up here.
Yeah, man.
Fire.
I had a Titan at the time before I bought my truck.
Yeah.
And I was towing his car. Pops put the junk on the wrong way, so we towing it. It's a Mustang, so we towing it. I'm going about 80. Next thing you know, we stopped at the gas station. I had to get gas. I said, man, what shit smoking? Popped up in the hood. Everyone on fire.
No.
It was about a gas station. I had to get the extinguisher and everything, dog. It just crazy.
But this the crazy thing about how we knew we were supposed to be coming here. It happened like 3 hours away from our house. Right? So you like 3 hours away from home. You like, man, I'm packing up, getting ready to come on the road. Like, man, I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna go back home.
Yeah.
But it was like, man, fuck it. So we pulled over at the gas station. Like you said, it's on flames and fires. This how
This
God
guy
worked.
This guy, bro.
Right. So we at the gas station. A tow truck pull up. It's like, yo, don't worry about it. I'll turn the car around for y'all and put it on that right, so that way y'all can continue on your trip. Once we heard that, we was like, dog, it's just for us to go.
Yeah.
Dog,
What's the chances? We was like, and I'm not talking like we not like in Miami, we
Yeah.
not in Jackson,
We in
not no big
Pensacola.
city. No, not even Pensacola, like because that's too big of a city. We like in Gainesville, like a small. I'm trying to think of something small that
nah,
people
we was
know.
right, we 3 hours away. We was
boy.
out.
Gainesville.
The outside
like,
city
it
of
wasn't-
Pensacola.
it wasn't-
Like a
Outside.
Vero Beach type of.
Some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we wasn't somewhere
Look like Hickville, my nigga. So
I'm just saying we wasn't somewhere like where it's like we gonna be
Yeah.
like whoa shit, we need to get the fuck out of here.
right
Like first of all, how are we gonna get out of here? And then the tow truck just pull up. It was
out
like,
of nowhere,
Out of nowhere.
and they wouldn't even. They just come over to get some. They wasn't getting gas or nothing. They
I don't think they was
just
getting
come get
pulled
some
up.
cigarettes or some shit. I don't
Damn.
know.
God said, boy, them boys need some help.
Yeah,
What?
but guys so good, like man, like that's why I ain't no racist person. It was two white boys. You think these some hick there?
Yeah.
Like listen to country music. I think they was playing country music with hippies. So it's like that shit was crazy. So he lifted up the truck and turned it around for us. Didn't cost us nothing. The boy said, "Nah, you good? So we gotta get you something." like for real, somebody do you something for like you still feel obligated to to do something. Well, the hood nigga and me like man, let's roll like. but at the same time, we still like man, dog, what y'all drinking on? Like got him some beers.
Yeah, okay.
You know, redneck don't like no beers. So
It's only right. It's
it's
only
only
right.
right. It's only right though. It's like for real.
Yeah, so we legit went from barely making it, like car catching on fire, pulling in, to when we first got here. Then of course we didn't have nowhere to stay. That junk crumbled too. It was like everything that could possibly go wrong when we first got here. It was
Wrong.
going wrong. We didn't have nowhere to stay. We were sleeping in the rundown hotels. And I don't mean like
We was on South Beach though.
but I don't even need 2 beds. Like the hotel's like, oh, we're sorry, we're all sold out. We only got 1 bed. I'm like, no, we got 1 bed. It's 2 of us. You gotta do it like the old school. You sleep at the front of the
Sleep at the bottom.
No,
What?
then the shower was cold.
No hot water.
No hot water, dog. In both spots, no hot water.
Then we changed hotels. Like, all right, we're gonna try to go to whatever it is. We,
Yeah.
It was even worse. It was like, dog. Then the worst thing about it is like, when you're moving, you're trying to budget yourself because you don't know what it is that you're gonna be spending.
Yeah.
So like, man, first of all, we're like, man, we running through too much money before we even got a place. And then Miami, y'all rules a lot different from ours. Like, you gotta have most of the places, or at least the places that we was looking at, first, last, and security for deposit. We was like, what?
Yeah.
That's a deposit on a crib back at
We was
home.
like, whoa.
Yeah.
But that's how it was when we first got out here.
Yeah, it was tough.
I ain't gonna lie, they don't play about that first last security boy.
Nah, they don't.
But then we moved to the Pines. Our first experience in Miami,
Okay.
Pines. So that means you got be on that 95. You got to explore everything.
Yeah.
Because you get to see everything when
Yeah.
you're going from the Pines all the way there. But you know, this one LeBron was here, so you already know South Beach was turned up. I'm sorry, bro. LeBron said y'all city on fire. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Shit was crazy. So I was South Beached out for the last four years, 5 years. I'm like, man, international? What?
It's over. You from Miami now.
What?
Hey, boy, listen. Yeah, boy.
If wifey see this, I'm sorry. This was fun.
So, like, what's the difference between Miami and New Orleans? Like, as far as like lifestyle, food.
Like we was talking earlier, how y'all see more. Y'all see a lot more money,
Yeah.
and it's like,
Real wealth.
and
Yeah.
this the home of the wholesale, baby. You already know we in a trap. Let's talk about it.
Yeah,
That's the home of
yeah.
the wholesale.
Right.
So y'all get to see a lot more stuff, and it's like, man, from the I ain't even talking about the celebrities that come down here. I ain't even worried about them niggas. It's more about the
I ain't gonna lie, it's so much wealth down here. You'll see somebody with like some slides, some shorts on. That would be a multi-million.
Yeah,
like
man.
everybody,
Word.
everybody want to come down here to either like retire, to invest, even to just hang out. Just like one of the top places.
It's like you see it, man. It's like from the yachts to the foreign cars. Y'all get every new car that hit the block. When
Early.
When Tesla first came out, I seen the Teslas just whipping up the street.
Yeah.
It's like, Lord, now you can't get rid of them.
Yeah, facts.
It's like when the what that was they dropped the McLaren. Man, I seen like about 5-6 of them things.
And it's not even just that. Y'all see like everything, even houses, jet skis,
Yeah.
like everything. Like y'all lifestyle is like
Fast.
not necessarily just fast. It's just like the lifestyle that that we dream about. It's like, damn, when you in
too.
New Orleans and you thinking about like, man, what it is that you want your life to be? It's like Miami, and not necessarily Miami. Talking about everything that the city offers. Like, damn, bro, in Miami you can ride jet skis. You can have this house that everybody riding in foreign cars. Like that's the biggest lifestyle. And y'all food ain't messing with our food.
I found me some spots though. I can't lie. Y'all Jamaican spots. I found me some good soul food spots. I can't lie. But the thing about it is, I really enjoy like not even. I'm starting to enjoy the people. When you first got down here, like being that South Beach life, like you get introduced to, you get the mean, the rugged. But the people I meet, like y'all brothers, man, we finally, I feel good. Feel like we at home. It's like because we are just the same, bro. If you ever meet somebody from New Orleans, they could have been from the project or where we from.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I go to HBCU, so I met a couple of people from New Orleans, and I mostly like talk to the females. Of course. I love the accents.
I'm finna say,
I love the accents.
Best accent. Top.
I said I'm gonna marry somebody from New Orleans. I love the accents. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it just shows that originality.
But y'all actually starting to go worldwide too, because y'all the only ones I know that said jit. Now everybody and mama talking jit. I'm like, bro, that's a Miami, Dade County word. Like straight up.
Few words down.
Old boy is dad.
Old boy.
Old girl is mom.
When I first moved to all that y'all little slang, like when we first like opened our shop, well, of course we're gonna eventually get to. People was like, yo, back that up. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, back that up, that's a song. Like, big right. Like that's some stuff that we had to kind of get used to. Like y'all got a whole different lingo. Like, and then I remember the first time I was trying to talk to this dude, just networking, doing my little thing. He's like, yo, let me get your Matt. It's like, Matt. I looked at it for like 10 minutes. Like, Matt, let me get your Matt. I'm like, dog, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. He's like, number, man. I was like, oh, no, why you just say that?
Yeah.
It's like, man, it's a good, like, I shit kind of fucked up too, because like when we say we about to go to the store, like, man, we about to go make groceries. Nigga, like, how do you make groceries? Like that'd be the craziest shit. But like we got, like y'all said, y'all got jit, old boy. But it's like it's a universal language. Yeah. It's like, man, I get used to it. It's like something. Yeah. Because dog, I come from fucked up. We don't even say ours where we from, bro.
Yeah. That's the biggest thing. Like, we say
oil,
water, we say water.
Water.
Yeah. But we the only place in America, y'all say, like, y'all want something to drink, y'all want a pop, soda, or something like that, right?
What do y'all call it anyway?
Yeah, what do y'all call it anyway?
What, if you want something to drink?
Yeah.
Like, What you
Thirsty?
say, Mo? What you say, Mo?
What?
We say cold drink.
Yeah, we say cold
I
drink.
say cold drink.
Yeah,
We just say,
Nah.
man, you just be like, man, you good? You want something to drink?
Yeah, yeah.
You good?
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah,
You
you
good?
good? Yeah,
You
you
good?
good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't know when we say you good stand for multiple things.
It's saying like that's a
Like,
broad
it's a
statement.
broad
I think
Right?
I think that's like in New Orleans too. They say the same thing. Cause like, man, you good?
Yeah.
I think I'm good. Should I be good?
But see, the thing is,
It depends on how you come out.
I was just getting ready to
Depends
say,
on how you
for
come
us,
out.
you can say you good to somebody, and mean you won't fight.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What you mean you good?
Yeah.
Like, so and that's like when people were like, a lot of times when people hear people from New Orleans talking, we be like, man, what's up, bitch? And y'all might take that as disrespect, but for us, like, oh, what's happening?
What's up with them, the bitch?
But for us, that's like a
Yeah, what's them, little bitch? Yeah.
that's how we talk. Like if you ever listen to like Lil Wayne, like not necessarily Lil Wayne so much. Like if you listen to like Kid,
The best person who described the city the best was Soulja Slim, BG, and let me see who else. You got C Murder.
Yeah.
If you listen to some old Mac, like they really describe the city as best as possible. Wayne too. Early Wayne, like real early
The
Wayne,
Carter
the
Wayne,
Carter, even before the Carter, the Block is hot, like the Hot Boy stuff. They really do describe New Orleans. Even Juvie, Juvie too. I came tripping about Juvie. They really describe the city how it was back then. How it is now, well, I don't know, man. I don't know who coming out the city right now. Gates, but he not really from New Orleans, so it's like he from
Baton Rouge,
like in the middle, like
Yeah.
Gonzalez type, like right in the middle of it. Dang, man, it's kind of hard. Like, cause the ones that's killing the city right now is like the NBA young boys. He from Baton Rouge.
Yeah, Baton Rouge.
Yeah, he from Baton Rouge. It's been a minute since we had a little
And
hot.
Fredo Bang doing something good
Yeah,
too.
he from Baton Rouge too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's more it seems like I don't really know the last big artist to come out of New Orleans.
Like that's repping for this generation. I can't even tell
We
you.
don't really have one.
They're like they probably got him out there. Like I don't know, bro. It's like I ain't been in the
Oh
city.
yeah, Currency.
Spitter,
Well, yeah.
that's Spitter, man. Spitter for the weed heads though, man. Spitter, if you smoke, that's a vibe.
Yeah, he was with what?
Wayne early on.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
he
with No
was
Limit.
with He was with
He was with No Limit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he
No
was with No
Limit
Limit. Okay.
Yeah, No Limit first,
Yeah.
and then he was with then he went to Cash Money.
Yeah, he was with Rockefeller for that too.
No, they just sounded Dame Dash. That's all
Oh
they
yeah,
did.
well that's when they was trying to start a new record.
Yeah.
But all that to say is like in New Orleans when you say "What's up, bitch?"
Yeah.
that's like a greeting.
Yeah.
But if you say "What's happening, bitch?" that's like okay, it's time to scrap.
Damn, that's confusing as
It's
hell.
so simple. Like
Damn.
it's so simple. It's like "What's up, bitch?" Like oh, what's happening?
Oh, okay, what's poppin'?
What's happening, bitch? Then that's you like oh, this nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
It's all about the
That's
aggression.
simple.
It's all
Yeah.
about the aggression.
Yeah.
That's kind of like out here too. Like when y'all say like, what y'all think y'all say like it mean both things.
Fuck nigga.
Like you
We say-
good?
No, you talking
No,
about?
no.
It's so I saying like.
When
Because you can't call it-
names, like, it
Yeah,
can
what's
be-
for right for y'all? Fuck niggas.
Fuck niggas like man, that's fighting word.
Yeah, that's fighting word.
that's fighting word. That's
That's fighting
disrespectful. Yeah.
So the only thing I can think of is you good. Cause the way you said like, yo, you good?
You could take
Like,
it
boy, it's on the
light.
floor after
Yeah. Like look at it, boy. Like, oh, am I good?
Facts.
Sure, I'm
You
good.
could take it light, or it could go down like right after.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Quick.
Like it depends on how you use it in the context.
Right.
Right.
That's
So-
I guess that's same as like "What's up, bitch?"
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Facts.
Same exact thing.
same as that thing.
Like
Yeah,
the same.
I ain't gonna lie, my experience when I did go to New Orleans, like, it's kind of nicer there, like, cause I do music and stuff. So we was in the mall, you feel me? Me and my homeboy and his girlfriend, we just around shopping, see some dudes recording, start hollering at them, you feel me? We needed some weed too. They sold us something.
Oh, nigga go save some weed. Nigga, we hustle our ass off. Nigga, our bums hustle, nigga. Like, nigga be on Bourbon Street.
They
yeah.
real cool with it
Yeah,
though. Like
yeah.
they ain't no. And coming from Miami, like sometimes, like when I go out of town, if somebody just talk to me out of nowhere, you either trying to rob me or you the police or something like that. Like
Yeah.
that's the only thing I don't kind of like about the Miami mentality. Like I see like everywhere else is like pretty calm, pretty like, you know,
Like,
people
y'all,
speak to you at least.
y'all be
Yes.
on P on here though. I give y'all
But that's
that.
the
no, we be on point.
Yeah, y'all be on
But
P
see,
for
like
real.
we like a real southern city, so people can naturally just hey, what's up? Speak to you.
Yeah.
They don't
And I
know
love
you met 'em.
and I love that because down here you really don't get the greetings.
But I
At
think
all.
that's 'cause y'all got a lot of mixed-
But the thing is, I can see why too, because y'all culture is like, man, look, us black people will be right here.
Yeah.
Them Haitians go be a little heady.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they could still blend with us.
Yeah.
But them Cubans, y'all go be in the rail.
Everything segregated
Dominicans,
like a
y'all could come up a little bit. Y'all could
Yeah,
be by us.
yeah.
Because y'all kind of look alike.
Yeah.
But them Jewish and other white folks, y'all put
Yeah,
your ass on
y'all
the beach in
know, yeah.
downtown.
Yeah.
I'm lying, that's how it is,
No,
right?
you see,
Where we
you
from?
right.
I didn't even like.
We mix, we all in.
And then this is the thing. This is funny. Like when I first got down here, and it was like, yeah, I'm not Spanish, I'm Cuban, and I'm not Cuban, I'm Dominican. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they real.
I
They
didn't
get,
know that
they
was
get
a
real.
Yeah, they real.
Boy, you
Yeah.
from any no, you straight Mexican.
You always see Mexican,
Right.
black or white.
Yeah.
straight
You,
Mexican.
you don't got no in between. Mexican, black or white.
Well, because you got them Spanish people that's white, and they got that white mentality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I seen that, especially this year, doing that Trump bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that.
And they'll beef with each other too. Like Dominicans and Cubans, like you
Yeah.
feel me? They won't even get along.
They
Like
don't get along with each other. That's a no. They don't get along with each other.
Oh wow.
don't know why.
It's funny though because I didn't learn that until I actually got here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you know it's one of those things like my mind like a little sponge. So the first thing, as soon as I learned that, I was like, okay, let me go figure out like how many different ethnicities they have for
Yeah.
Latin. And so I went actually my crazy. So I went and looked it up and try to break down each one of them. I'm like, okay, so this person is this. I didn't got to the point where I try to figure out what they are before they even tell me what they are.
Nigga, you're Mexican.
Yeah, me keep it simple. You know?
I want what you call a spiritual Negro. Nigga, you're Mexican, nigga. Like it is what it is. Cause like you come, like I said, you go to any one of them other southern cities, probably besides Atlanta, because Atlanta's starting to be culture too now. But you go to Mississippi, you go to Alabama, you go to Arkansas, them Spanish people coming up, man, y'all Mexican, bro. I don't care what y'all say. For real, that's what it is, dog. Cause like they don't see nothing other than black, white, and Mexican.
Yeah.
That's it.
Cause like down here, boy, we got so much different races. Like you go anywhere else, it's literally
like
how
that.
you say it.
Yeah, bro, it's international here, bro.
White.
Or
Mexican.
Mexican. For real, for real. Like Colorado, kind of.
But when you go to them southern states, you only gonna see black and white.
Yeah.
You feel
That's
what
how
I'm
this where we
saying?
from too.
Yeah.
Black and white.
That's why we didn't know all that. It was like,
Man, we didn't know that at the back because I'm looking at a light skinned Cuban, right? I'm thinking she a white girl. Man, look at this fine ass white girl, man. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, wifey. Look at that fine ass white girl, man. Man, she's Cuban.
Man,
I didn't know.
you'll meet a Russian, a Brazilian,
right.
like
Australian.
it don't like, bro. I'd have met every race down here. Like I could say that, but anywhere else, I probably would have never.
You would have never knew.
Nah.
It's dope though. I like y'all city just wide open for success too. It's like cause y'all just ain't it's just
got
not
the potential.
Nah,
beach.
I want you to get deep in that. Why you feel like that?
Cause y'all big, bro. You can make money in Kindle
You can make money anywhere.
anywhere.
Yeah.
This is the thing.
Y'all spread out.
This is the thing about exactly. New Orleans might be the size of Miami Gardens. Like
You're right.
the entire New Orleans.
You're right.
30,
Then on
30
top of
minutes
y'all
to
got
Murray
Miami
City.
Gardens, y'all got South Beach, y'all got Kendall, y'all got the Rail, y'all got Fort Lauderdale. You can even go to West Palm,
Bro, you could touch Broward, bro.
Broward, like in general. So that y'all have, even though it's just Dade County, Broward County,
Yeah.
it's 2 counties, but y'all have 1 county bigger than almost the whole inner city area of New Orleans.
Like for example, let's say if I did clothes or something like, and I want to bring my swag, like I'm a Dade County cat, right? Let's say I'm Dade County, and I want to bring my whole swag. I can bring my whole swag, still be cool with the people that work at the Cool or work at PSA or work at any one of these, and bring it out to Broward and put them a whole different swag because they told 2 different people.
Yeah, you're right.
No,
about that.
like I actually, I finally realized it. Like what I think it was last year. I was like, man, Broward and Dade are really 2 different type of niggas.
yeah, definitely.
But the thing is, y'all could bring that swag over there and still make a success because guess what? That's what a trap at,
Mm-hmm.
and they go respect that.
yeah,
And it's like, man, it's
Because it's just like we already up. So if we up and we take it there to people that's not up, they gonna want to get up too.
right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it kind of go work out in our favor. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying?
I only feel like it's kind of big, so it's like it's kind of hard to like dominate your city like
that's
how you're
another
supposed
thing.
to. Like Kendall is damn near like 30-40 minutes away, like, and it's still Dade County.
Exactly.
Pompano, it's an hour away from Miramar, and it's still Broward County. Like, it's kind of hard to like just get all that. Well, if you stay, let's say like New York or Philadelphia, an hour away from them is a whole nother state. So they able to like really take over more stuff like that. If they want to go like on a mini tour, if you stay in Philly, you can say, hey, I'm going to the DMV. That's 3 right there. I'm going to New York. I'm going to Delaware. Like all this,
Jersey.
you feel me? All this is like within 2 hours, but 2-3 hours for us, we want to get in Orlando.
Right. That's facts.
But that's why I think you can be successful.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Like, because if you think about it like this, like it's like if I can stay in my city without having to leave my city, but see a totally different demographic of people. Now, not only do I have these people, but now I have this entire different group who normally wouldn't even blend with these people.
Yeah.
But I'm the one who bridging both of them together.
Yeah.
So that's why, it don't even have to necessarily be clothes. It could just be with anything. And the thing I noticed about Miami more than like New Orleans is a city full of hustlers. Not saying that people in Miami don't hustle.
Yeah, y'all hustle for real.
Different type of hustlers.
Yeah.
Like New Orleans, like you were saying earlier, even our bums hustle.
Yeah.
Like it's just that y'all y'all legit see so much, and it's like y'all think Miami people might overlook it. Like us, like we don't see that much shit. It's like so we might come over here like, dang dog, you know if he just met him or linked him up with him, they both could get money.
Yeah, facts.
And we see more of that than what it is y'all see because y'all overlook. It's like, man, I don't really want to be him.
Yeah.
I want to be him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you got some people like that.
No, y'all do. Of course, every city has them.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just saying, like that's why, like I Miami is more like bottom, getting wealthy. And wealthy. It's not like I might be about to.
Nah, it's either 0 to 60.
Yeah. Exactly. That's a perfect way to describe it. 0 to 60.
Fact.
That's the only thing I can say I do love about the city, boy. Like, you can see somebody riding on a bike in Overtown. He got on a fresh outfit, fresh Jordan set, like
For real.
something you want. Like, damn, I couldn't even get those. And that boy on the bike, fresh as hell, ankle monitors, whatever, getting it.
Right. It's like y'all city, like it's just so. It's been like you could just come in here and just not say do anything, but you could feel like you could accomplish something.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
It's like most cities. I've been to a bunch of cities, and like a lot of cities in the States don't feel like that. There's a couple, like probably like a New York, probably like a LA.
Yeah.
But Miami is different. You feel it. As soon as you step off the plane, you feel it. like as soon as you get out the car, you feel it. Like damn.
There's so much motivation too. It's like I'm saying to y'all earlier, it's like bro, it's like, damn, look at this dude riding around on jet skis, man. Yeah. And people who our city, they don't have the mindset like oh, I'm like y'all. This is why I do give y'all credit for like Miami people. Like y'all, like man, I'm gonna work to get to those jet skis. New Orleans people, like man, I'm about to go take that nigga jet ski. That's what they be thinking. That's the only bad thing about like the real bad thing is like us compared to y'all. And I think, but most people like where we from, if you find like the right ones, they're the ones that's like, dang dog, like that's that extra motivation. It keep them motivated. It's like, dang dog, like I gotta wait my turn, but one day it's gonna be me running around.
Okay. Yeah, I can dig that.
Yeah,
right. For real,
I can dig that. Yeah, that'd definitely be my vibe too.
So let's talk about Nola Sno. When did it come into you guys' mind that you wanted to do Nola Sno?
Dang, man, what it was like? What I know it's last year because we've been made a year, but it's the year. It's like
this is the thing. See, this is a background story to the Nola Sno that I'm not sure if you know. But this is the thing. We have another business too. We have a vending company. Right?
Okay,
vending machines.
So we started off with the vending machines, and then like once you start making so much money, like the government, they say either you're gonna spend the money, you're gonna give it to yourself, or we're gonna take it. That's your options.
What?
No in between.
Yeah, Uncle Sam, brother.
like when you start like actually getting LLCs and stuff like that, and you start like making and declaring and having us do subtractions and all that stuff like that. When you get to a certain point and you're making a certain amount of money, you either have to pay yourself, claim losses, or give it to Uncle Sam. Like there's no other option. There's no like, you know what, I'm just gonna do this. Nah, it's not. I'm gonna put this. No, that's your options. So when we was thinking, well, like the way we got to Nola Sno was, it was like we were sitting down. We was like, dang dog, we got to the point where like we had to officially quit our jobs, of course. So we was like, dang dog, it's like man, we need to figure out something else to do. So we was thinking like, dang, Miami got a lot to offer, like we were saying, got a lot to offer, but what's something this city don't have, but could remind of us back at home? So we was thinking, Nola Sno and the snowballs. We have in New Orleans, they got one on every single corner.
Yeah.
So for us, it's like, and then like the environment is exactly the same. Like New Orleans and Miami people are exactly the same. So it's like, if we love it back at home, I'm sure they're gonna love it here.
Facts.
And most of the time, all of our snowball stands, shops, they're all in like gas stations or like some hole in the wall. So we was like, dang, we need to put it right here in this hole in the wall.
Yeah.
And it's gonna blend in perfect. And
Basically.
and as long as we have a good product, we know that the hood gonna fuck with us.
Yeah.
And we don't put liquor in our shit, all right? y'all keep coming to my window asking that. Like, this is a family thing, man. We tired of the liquor stores and gun stores in the hood, bro. Like, let's do something different.
Do something different.
Yeah.
And on a backstory too, is like when we say we had to quit our jobs, it's like, man, we were bellmen before we start. So black people tip your bellman too. For real, y'all don't like to tip. We know who y'all are. You never know who y'all bellman go be. Y'all end up being. So, but at the end of the day, it's like once you discover that of having we already had a business mindset of we know we wanted to do something, but I still remember like yesterday, I'm coming back home from New Orleans and we on our break in the lunchroom. My little brother right here, he's like, we sitting in the lunchroom. Said, "Hey Nick, how much you think that vending machine make over there?" I looked at him. I looked at the machine. Looked at him. Looked at the machine. Nigga, what the fuck you got going on? I know him. Like he said, man, look, I think we could start a vending machine business.
Yeah.
But that's just me saying is we graduated from one business into another.
Facts.
It's like by me saying that, young people do not hold on limitations. Like just because you got one thing going, do something else. It's all right.
Facts.
Keep graduating to different steps.
Yeah.
And they got us to Nola Sno. Next thing you know, I don't know where we gonna go from here. But you know, it's like I'm just, man, it's just graduating steps. That's all. Don't be scared of growth.
Okay. Too loud.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We good?
We good?
We should.
All right. The vibe was them.
Okay. So, I'm trying to figure out this question, like how to word it better, but you know, we got entrepreneurs in the city too.
Yeah,
and
I got a lot.
You know, a lot of them feel like once they go through trials and tribulations, they must stop doing their brand. They shouldn't keep it going. So explain to the people like how big it is.
Let me get this one right.
Having a brand and going through trials and tribulations and not giving up on your brand.
This is my thing, and this is his favorite shit to end it on. So I'm gonna let him get the end of this. Okay. My thing is, may you rest in peace, Nipsey. He said the best thing, and you're gonna go through every single emotion when it comes down to owning your own shit.
Yeah.
When you own your own business, you gonna go through every single emotion. Don't give up the fight. Because there's somebody out there behind you that's like, man, they could come take your spot like this for all the hard work that you didn't put in.
Facts.
But don't give up like that. But I'm gonna let my little brother go ahead and go take the rest.
This is the thing about, you know, people like starting and stopping. I'm sure everybody in the room done already seen that little meme when the dude was dicking about to reach the goal, and as soon as he get to the diamonds,
he stopped
and he turned around
and went to the other person,
and then the other person he kept going. Even though he probably was working harder, it's
yeah.
the same exact thing. And this the thing. When you first open a business, start a business, I don't care what it is, you're going to lose your first year. No business in the world, people coming out on top in your first year. Because your first year, the first thing you're doing is you spending all the money that you saved up, you invested into it.
Yeah.
And to be honest, like if you're not at that point where you feel like you experiencing every emotion or you want to give up, you're not in the right business.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna experience that. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. You're gonna have to feel like, damn, dog, maybe this ain't the right thing for me.
Facts.
Like maybe I should quit. And the thing about it is, it's easy for you to be successful within the first month, 2 months, because in the first month, all your friends,
everybody supporting,
everybody supporting you. Like, oh man,
that's
it's gonna be good.
And that's what I like to call it the foundation. If you don't have the strong foundation behind you doing that the first month, you're not gonna keep going after that.
But even within, it's like, especially to all my old ex athletes out there, I say, man, competition is what y'all was built on.
Facts.
Like, but my brother tell me, man, he ain't much of an athlete anyway. but he understand the mentality of maybe rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, the mama mentality.
Facts.
Like it's called a tunnel vision, but at the same time, it's like you're competing, but you need to compete with yourself and to take that same competitive spirit that you have and put it into that business, or into that book that you read, or into something. Just put it into something, anything you're doing, because like, you ever play sports?
Yeah.
You play sports? You play football, right?
Yeah.
Like, man, when the coach telling you, like, yo, you need to run this play 10 times, keep it like a mental thing, bro. It's like repetition.
Muscle memory.
Muscle memory. Repetition is the best thing for you, because though you got to go through pain to get through.
Because as soon as you get that,
you know what I'm saying?
That mental muscle and you keep doing it all the time, it's going to stick with you like
clockwork.
Yeah, it is.
So it's like even stopping and starting a business, you feel me? Like, see, y'all basically got it down right. If y'all wanted to stop everything and start a whole nother business right now, I'm pretty sure y'all already know the.
Yeah, we know the ins and outs, but it's always about finding a balance too. Because a lot of things that you go through, like, you gotta have balances. Because like Eric, like me and him both got daughters, and we both gotta, like, take care of households too.
Thanks.
So you just gotta find a balance between. Because like, it's tough, bro. It's tough finding the balance, but you find it though. Once you find it, you gotta flow.
But back to like the biggest thing about like people wanting to give up like in the first year, and the thing about it is like, don't look at it like, oh, I need to stop doing it because this ain't working. Look at it like, okay, I was doing this, now I know that this won't work. Let me figure out what will work.
trial and tribulation.
Trial and error.
Experiment.
Yeah. Trial and error. Like
it's trial and error.
Like my biggest thing is like whenever I'm sitting down talking to people, like this is where a lot of people have bad. Like, you can learn something from anybody.
Facts.
So even if it's a homeless dude on the street, a bum, a failed business, a successful business, like, people get so caught up in looking at why business is successful.
I'm not gonna listen to him because he's unsuccessful, but basically he could tell you what not to do. Exactly.
Not to do, yeah.
Like, people see McDonald's like, dang. When I look at stuff like McDonald's, Burger King commercials, anything, I'm looking like, damn. Like you just said, like, damn, how are they successful? Right? Damn, they're successful because they're doing this, this, and this, and this, and this. Maybe I need to incorporate what they're doing so I can be successful. But then, instead of taking the person who's negative, like you're saying, who's not successful, it's like, man, he don't know what the hell he's talking about. But the person who unsuccessful will tell you more than the person who is successful.
Facts.
That's what people don't understand, because they'll tell you every single thing. They'll lay every single thing down for you.
Don't do it.
Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Do this. This is what you need to do. Start this. Go this way. And when we first were starting like our business, one of the first things we did was, instead of looking at everybody who was saying something positive, or not necessarily people were saying something positive, looking at all the positives to business, we was looking at all the negatives.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
Because you got to be prepared for both situations. So if
Facts.
you're not prepared for both situations, it's like, what you winning for?
Yeah.
That's how I look at it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you really got to prepare for the worst. But that's like kind of speaking on some Katrina type shit too. It's like you got to prepare for the worst. Like for real. It's like that struggle that you come from is like, man, you just got to prepare for it.
Yeah.
And it's like making lemons out of lemonade, bro. For real. It's easier said than done, but you just got to keep going. So all those young people, or even older cats that's listening, is like, man, just keep going. Don't stop. But like that first year, you always gonna take a loss.
You're going to lose. You might even
lose it first
2 years.
or 5 years. It could happen like that. It really could. Like it could really happen, especially with restaurant businesses. Like
Restaurant business.
I mean, losing sometimes can even mean breaking even, because it's like you're not profiting. So some people would look at that as losing.
But if you got something going on that the people graduating to, is like, bro, you got to keep going.
Let me give you a game real quick.
Got to keep going.
So let's say, for instance, you go into the bank, right? You go into the bank and say, look, I got this business and I was successful with it. I've been doing this for 5 years. The bank will tell you no if you want to take out more money. And everybody like, what? Why? Why would the bank tell you no if you're making money?
Yeah.
Because they want to see you struggle. If you go into a business and you already making money,
Yeah.
the bank don't look at you like they can make money off of you. They want to make money off of you. So your first year, if you show or you claim that you lost money, they're like, we're gonna give you some money.
Yeah.
Not even because they think that they're going that
they want to put you in debt.
they try that their goal is to bankrupt you. They don't make money off of you for paying your loan back in the first year after you paying it. They make money if you go into debt.
Right.
And so once you go into business and you understand that, like, damn, once I'm in business, like, they expected me to already fail.
Yeah.
Right? So if you go into business and somebody expecting you to fail and you already know that you're supposed to lose like your first year or your second year, whatever it is, then you already had that mindset like, okay, this first year I'm not supposed to be making money anyway.
Facts.
So instead of stopping, I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Let me see what's waiting for me at the other side of this tunnel.
Especially for small business owners, is like, man, people keep saying, man, I don't need no loan. Man, dog, go get the loan, bro. Go get that loan. Like if PPP didn't show y'all nothing, man, go get that loan, man.
Facts.
Go get the money that the bank offering you.
Yeah.
Because like you could use that and flip it into something else.
Easy.
Facts.
But that's like where we come from. We come from a hustler city.
Yeah,
so
that's 'cause-
you know, like if you get a front, that could change your life.
You can change your life. Like just because the bank go offer you, let's say they offer you 15,000, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, but you know you can make way more. But what's that 15, dog? You could save 5 of that
Yeah.
and still flip that 10. Or you can save 10 of that and still flip that 5. It's like either or. If you're a hustler, you go now to get it done.
Facts.
It's like don't be scared to take that loan. Don't be scared to take a credit card for your business. It's like all that front money, bro.
Yeah.
It's front money. Use it.
Yeah.
But use it smart. Don't go buy no Bentley or some dumb shit.
Yeah, I was finna say, looking at it from like
Don't do that dumb
a
shit.
bank standpoint, it's like, why not give this person this loan? I got a chance, like, let's say a person put collateral or something like that.
That's what they want.
Exactly. I got a chance of getting a free car. I got a chance of getting a free house. You feel me? A whole bunch of stuff could be basically involved in that. So,
But it's like to all my deep boys out there, you know, be in a trap. You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead and wash that money up and still use you could use your business shit for, you know, I want to put my because I've been in them waters. You know what I'm saying? It's smart to use that, bro.
Yeah.
Go get your business, flip it, and use that front money. Wash it up.
Yeah.
Wash it up. Like if the OGs didn't teach you something, go watch them OG movies. Go watch them OG Mafia movies. They show you how to clean money.
Yeah. Facts.
Like buying a laundromat. You laughing? I'm serious.
Yeah, all cash business.
I'm serious.
All cash business.
Matter of fact, you could buy one of my vending machines. Holla at me, and you could really flip that into some money, bro.
Yeah.
Like y'all gotta know what it is. You could take an ice cream truck and still go flip that into money, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's cash on business.
Cash
bro.
on. I seen a TV show. A dude was trying to launder some money for like the cartel. He like, yeah, man, I own a parking lot. All
Smart.
cash business. All you gotta, you feel
Smart.
me? Big parking lot.
People don't understand how much parking lots really make for
Oh,
real.
trust. Trust.
Like
Y'all
if
been
I-
to the beach? Y'all
Yeah.
know up them parking.
Fact.
Thing like $15
Parking
on the
garages.
beach.
In Memorial Day weekend, how much that bitch been here for?
like one of the things I
Yeah.
really want to own is a parking lot.
Yeah.
Like no maintenance. You paint it once every 2 years.
Yeah, facts.
You ain't gotta have nobody working there. It don't
Facts.
require no employees.
Especially now.
Right? And then everything is a machine these days. You
Right.
can just easily get a machine. If you charging $20 a car, and this is the thing, I'm mathematic person too. So right. So when people be talking about how much money they want to make and all these things, like, dog, you know, to make $100,000 a year, that's only $200 a day, $225.
Yeah,
Like, if you
facts.
got 3 incomes making $75
Yeah.
a day, you can make $100,000 in a year.
I was talking to my brother about something else. Like everybody want to talk about this real estate. Yeah, I want to get these houses and shit. So you know what really could kill a game? Trailer park. Go get your double wide. It's cheap, but then you still 2 stacks.
Yeah.
2 stacks a month, 15 a month, 1,600 a month. Man, you get about 4 or 5 of them. You setting the game.
Easy.
It's easy maintenance too. It's way better than a house.
I be seeing like, cause I kind of stay by like a little mobile homes and stuff like that.
Oh, my bad.
But I see like, I'm not stupid. I see like Porsches out there, Benzes out there. I'm just sitting there like in my mind, like they probably got a house. They probably don't care. Like they kids done grew up, done went to college, all that. What they need a big 4-5 bedroom house for? Rent that out. I'll stay in my mobile home. Like I'll be the king of my complex. You feel me? I got the triple wide. I got everything. Boy, I'll be the real king honcho. They don't even know.
It's like little small stuff. People think about the bigger picture so much. My brother had to put me on that. I always thought about the bigger picture. It's like you think about the bigger picture. It's like what about that small window inside that picture?
Facts.
That's the one that's actually making the house work.
Facts. 'Cause
You know what I'm
nobody
saying?
really looking at that.
Looking at it.
Yeah.
Like you have to think about stuff like that.
This how everybody in the hood think. Man, I'm about to own me a McDonald's. I'm gonna own me a football team.
Yeah.
And nobody think about, okay, like it's cool to
Little
do that. I
stuff.
want to do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what you gonna do in between that? Like
Yeah.
what what's going to give you the money to get a McDonald's? Like, I don't know that many people that's going to give you the money to just get you a McDonald's right off the bat. Like, all of us up in here together probably can't even get a McDonald's.
Facts.
So it's like, okay, what is it that we need to do in between to get to that?
It's like,
and that's what you're talking about, like those smaller windows.
It's like, okay, yeah, you on a football team, but who the hell clean the stadium? Well, I can't get the company that I could be the company that clean the stadium.
Facts.
I could be the company that clean the parking lot.
Yeah.
Like, man, stuff like that, like little stuff like that really makes money. It's like the odd jobs might not make money to y'all, but it's making money for somebody.
Consistent money.
To pay that person to come in here and clean.
Yeah. Got a contract, like for sure. 2-3 times a week. Yeah, I'm getting this. I'm clean. I'm going over here, clean this, and we getting our check guaranteed.
But our mind automatically it's a good thing.
Yeah.
But you still gotta be realistic when it comes to life. It's like, okay, I want to do this, but what is it that I need to do in between to make me get to that?
Because everybody ain't no millionaire. Nobody won't really come from money. So like, who you really go borrow from? Like, let's be honest with yourself. Who you really think you could talk to somebody right now and be like, yo, who can I call so I could borrow $100,000 from?
Nobody.
Exactly.
Because mama put our name on the light bill.
Exactly.
So our credit start off rubbish from the start.
And it's like, well, I got to get out the mud.
Yeah.
Right.
Facts. It's like, man, I'm not saying like everybody ain't a D boy either, bro. Everybody ain't like, dog. Just
gotta be.
Yeah, you don't gotta be. It's not the fact anymore anyway. Like, y'all, like that shit been dead, bro. Sorry. Straight up, I'm being funky.
I respect people who like got the D-boy mentality, but just put it to something else.
Realistic.
Exactly.
Yes.
Put something realistic, and I say that small stuff. Like, man, y'all need t-shirts? I can make y'all t-shirts. Let me go get the print machine.
Exactly.
Man, you buy your print machine, you good.
Exactly.
You can be set for life.
Print machines. Everybody, and that's the funny thing too. Everybody, like not saying everybody, but a lot of people do clothing. Like, dog,
I respect that too.
Me too. But the thing is, I'm just saying, like, if like business is inside of a business, like dang, like instead of me going somewhere to get the stuff printed, if I just buy the machine and I print it, not only am I printing my t-shirts, but I'm printing
other people
else's
t-shirts.
Right. So not everybody coming to me, and then now you networking with them. Like, I'm gonna get him to promote my stuff and put it in my store.
Then with me, I ain't a good drawer. So like, let's say, man, my homeboy not a draw. Damn, but he did who did this? Well, my homeboy did it. Hey, you think you could do mine? Yeah. But y'all come over. That's just putting somebody else on. You might not be putting somebody on with money.
Yeah.
Like that, but I just gave you that knowledge. Yeah. That handshake. That's what that man gonna be start making money.
And that's what people expect. People expect for you to, you feel what I'm saying, lend your hand down and give them the money.
Man, motherfucker ain't gotta do shit for you.
You right.
At all.
You right.
If you live with that, you be all right. Motherfucker ain't gotta do shit for you. Man, I love my brother to death. My brother ain't gotta do a goddamn thing for me. And the same thing over here. But at the end of the day, it's my brother.
Yeah.
Like, he know what it is. But it's like, nigga ain't gotta do shit for you. You gotta really learn how to do this shit on your own. Pick up a book, read, nigga.
They want you to hold your hands and go walk.
Step by step.
Yeah.
It's like, it's all right. Like, though, when we got in the vending machine business, even with the snowball business that we got into, we ain't know how to do none of this shit. Vending people like, man, how y'all did? Dog, I literally put on some nice khakis, a little sweat, what you call it, dry thrift shirt, the collar.
Yeah.
And I walked down South Beach. I got a bunch of no's, but I got a couple of yeses. And I had my iPad with me. You know what I'm saying? My brother did the same thing. Man, we started off in a barber shop. See how small this is? We started off in a barber shop with one machine. Now we got another business behind that. Not just because of that one machine, but it just
elevated to that.
You elevated.
Elevation.
Like you don't give up. Like we were speaking on earlier. So it's like.
So with that being said, I want to get started on the topic of black supporting other blacks. How y'all feel about that?
I feel good about that right now.
Yeah. Man, black people support other black people. It's just like a big negative stigma that we don't support each other. And the thing about it is, it's like we support each other, but other black people feel insulted when they're not supporting you.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, do something else for them to support you. Like if all y'all walked up in here right now and y'all didn't buy enough from my shop, if I had that type of mindset, like, man, they don't support black people, man. Nobody, black people will never support black people. Instead of me looking at it from the other perspective, like, okay, why didn't he want to support me? What is it that I could have did to do something better? Yeah. Because black people are supporting other black people. You can look at a lot of black businesses right now, and you see black people supporting the licking, What's the
I crave too.
I crave.
Yeah.
I crave.
What's the ice cream
PS.
shop?
What?
This is the ice cream shop around the corner from.
Miyu. What the name?
I know.
They got one called Yum Yum.
Cake,
Miami.
yum.
Yeah.
I can't think of
Like
it.
I'm
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
like Trick Daddy restaurant. All these
Sundays.
Sundays.
all these black owned businesses.
Booming. Line
Ton of
around the
black people
corner.
going
Cool.
to.
What the
Ton of
cool
black
Miami?
people.
The cool.
The cool. You got
All that.
PSA. Shout out Nut.
GPC.
Man, you got
That's all you
ton of
see
it.
the whole
Ton of
city
it.
wearing too.
Ton of
Had
them.
that.
But the thing about it is, now you go ask. I'm trying to think of somebody who don't have a bigger name. I'm not gonna say nobody's name. But you go look at somebody else's business and you're like, damn man, no black people don't want to support me. Black people don't support other black people. They got a ton of examples of black people out here supporting other black people. It's just that we don't look at it like, what is it that I'm doing?
Yeah,
It's
just-
always they not doing
They
something
get discouraged off the rip and just
Yeah.
like automatically play that card.
Wrong. Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like you don't gotta play that card, man. You just gotta keep going, man.
Yeah.
You gotta do something different for something real different for
Spend more money
Spend
in
more money.
advertising.
yeah, right.
Promote more. Go meet up with some of the local people. Go pay
Yeah.
some.
Use
go to
their
influencers.
blueprint to
Yeah.
get you where you need to be.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Just like I don't know. I like the golf, so I be in the golf. So it's like golf is like I get to hear things from different people, like get ideas from them. Like even white, black, it don't matter. I'm just hearing
Open-minded.
stuff.
Get in the
Open-minded.
game.
Being open minded to stuff, man. Like what 50 Cent said a while back. He said, like man, just cause you ain't gonna talk to that motherfucker, I'm gonna talk to that motherfucker. My grandfather always said, always talk to somebody because you never know who you talking to.
Facts.
50 Cent be dropping out of game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Just like
Go ahead. What you about to say?
nah, just like it was another like just the other day, like one of my homeboys, he was telling me he wanted to start a podcast. But he wanted to mimic what I was doing. And he thought I was gonna be upset about it.
Right.
So I was driving. He texted me that while I was driving. He texted like paragraphs. So I'm just like, bro, I just sent him my number so he could call me. So he called me. He was like, man, bro, I like what you're doing. I want to do the same thing you're doing, but I don't want you to feel no type of way. And I told him, I said, why would you think I will feel some type of way about that? I said, why would you think I'll get upset about that? If anything, I'm happy for what you're doing.
Yeah.
right.
Because at the end of the day, this is another outlet for the city.
Yeah.
Man,
feel me?
so them niggas that be like that, if you don't feel like Ace did when Mitch got them BBS's, man, for your nigga, something wrong with you. Look at yourself in the mirror.
Facts though.
What you not doing right? Like though when my brother, anytime my brother do something that I know it's a good thing that he elevating himself.
Yeah.
I'm his biggest cheerleader.
Yeah,
Exactly.
facts.
Like, and the same thing over here. It's like, bro, we each other biggest cheerleaders. Like, oh, you did that, man.
Yeah,
facts.
Yeah.
Because at the same
what I'm
time,
saying?
we got to show each other like we support each other. We got to
For real.
make an example that if we
not
support
crabs
each
in the
other,
buckets.
exactly. If we
Yeah.
show each other that we support each other, they gonna do the same thing because they
Right.
watching us. At the end of the day,
Right.
So,
You're like
we gotta
stop.
lead by example.
It's like we call it stop being a hater, man. Start looking at yourself in the mirror. Figure out
Yeah.
what you not doing.
Fact.
Yeah.
Because
Facts.
I ain't being a hater. Because guess what? I'm gonna flourish regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna shine regardless.
exactly.
God got me.
The only thing I'm gonna say is
Facts.
at least work toward it though. Don't come and expect for me to
Give
walk your
everything.
hand.
Walk your-
and
hold
do
your hand.
Every single thing. Like
Bad side.
Yeah, that's that shit. Like I might as well just fuck your bitch while I'm at it. I'm being real. I'm being real. That's being funny.
I don't think I would have said it.
But niggas feel me though. Like niggas feel me. Like dog, you want me to baby you through everything. It's like how that's gonna work. How you
Yeah.
supposed to call yourself a boss?
yeah, facts.
This is the thing, like when you first start business, whatever it is you're doing, and people do call you like, oh, what is it that you want? And they expect you to do every single thing. Some people do take it like, oh man, like why would I give you this? I went through all this to do this. You think I'm just gonna give it to you? And at first, I'm not gonna lie to you. That was me.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like, man, I did all this work, and you just want me to give.
I
you
done went through the
finish?
trials and tribulations. You want the whole blueprint.
You want me to give you everything? And at first, back in my younger days, no.
Yeah.
I should have tell you no.
Like, and they don't mind now.
But then when I got older, and then I got I had to. That's what I'm saying. I had to realize with myself, like, dog, you gotta get out of that mentality. First of all, I want other black people to be successful. I want
Facts.
you, like you saying, I want to be your cheerleader. Like, if you doing something, you successful at it. I need to be doing something and be successful at it too, because you showing me the way. You showing me the ropes. You showing me that like there is a way out of it.
Facts.
A lot of people say like, oh, it's a way out of it. Or they look at like Diddy, Jay-Z, like, oh, they did it, but they're not the people that you could actually relate to. They're not your everyday people.
Facts.
Like you're not gonna be able to sit down and talk to Jay-Z every single day.
Yeah.
You might be able to talk to me.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, for real. I think it's good to have a team too. Like I know it's kind of tough. Like you say, oh, well, you got to do it by like the people he just named, Jay-Z, Diddy, and all this. They got a team, bro.
But I feel like you gotta.
No, you work towards.
Yeah,
you work towards
for somebody to believe.
Yeah,
in
what
you.
I'm saying is you work towards that goal so you can have a team built around you because y'all building on y'all. If you go out the gate running, of course you'll be by yourself.
Yeah,
but once you get to your goal,
like, oh, he's serious. He really running.
Yeah,
he on his marathon.
So
let me start running too.
Let me gain my team up. Like, don't be scared to be bringing people around with you, bro. That's the only thing. As black people, we sometimes just paranoid too.
Yeah.
Like as black, like I'm not paranoid, but I see it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can't lie, I'm a little paranoid, but I'm not paranoid towards business.
Yeah.
Like I see how people could get like, man, I don't know, because I don't trust this nigga. Like you gotta open your mind up a little bit, bro. I know it's tough.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I know it's tough.
I know it's tough.
That's the biggest stuff. Like, that's a big stuff.
I probably traveled like 20, 30 times last year, and I can't tell you one person I met from another city because if somebody just randomly come up and talk to me, like random white person, like, bro, why is you talking? Like, you see how I look? Why you just come up to me talking to me feeling so comfortable?
Yeah,
but I just gotta realize,
might
like,
think you future.
and that's a perfect example. Exactly when I met Motive, he told me like, bro, I'm not comfortable talking with people. Yeah, I'm to myself. But when I talk to you, you made me feel so comfortable.
Like
comfortable.
a real conversation. Like I felt like I wasn't doing no interview. I was just talking to somebody. You feel me?
Right. It's like me and my brother kind of got the same vibe too. Like, man, I really talk to anybody, kind of like, cause like I really
that have a lot to do with
because you never but at the same time it's a lot of who we are too. Because like you never know what you can learn out that conversation that you when you talk to somebody. And plus, like I can't lie, like even like being I was a bellman. Yeah, it's like you have to talk. You have to talk to people to get your money. You have to talk to people to get your money.
And if you don't,
you don't eat.
Shit, closed mouth, don't get
fed, bro. And then once you learn, but by me saying that, it's like your networking skills got to go along with your mouth. This don't come off. I hate when people just kind of come off like too much. Like you can see it, like, I'm like, all right, bro, calm down. Yeah. You know the vibes. You know the vibes, but you know doing a little bit too much.
Exactly.
But it's who they are, I guess. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like when it comes down to business, you really have to be open minded talking because
you gotta be a sponge.
Because you never know who could like you could. I remember one time we was talking to some lady that came in our window. Mm-hmm. Come to find out, she do commercial cleaning. Oh yeah, give me a card.
Especially you could do that everywhere too. No, bro.
Give me a card. Yeah. You could come clean my joint. How much you charge for this?
Yeah, facts.
And that's how it works. It's like just talking.
I feel like that's a superpower, bro. If you could do that, because I can't even do that. So I feel like y'all really got a superpower just being able to do that. Like not even no bullshit, bro.
Right. Yeah.
Like I really like that's why me and Reek so good together. Like I ain't gonna sit there, but him, I ain't gonna lie. That boy do not care. He don't care who you is. He can see Jay-Z. And I don't care. He
just like Nick. I was getting my car washed one time, and I just was like, I seen it. I was just like, okay, let me see what he's selling. I walked up, and then I started talking to him. I was like, now what the hell is Nola Sno? You know what I'm saying? I seen like the colors, and I was like, okay, New Orleans. Mm-hmm. So then we just had a full conversation and things like that. So, I mean, my cousin always told me, you never know who you talking to. Yeah. You could be talking to somebody that's gonna be willing to change your life right then and there. Right. But if you be rude to that person, they gonna take their paper somewhere else. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta always be open to talking.
Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it.
Did you enjoy it? Man, go to Nola Sno, you heard? Yeah, man, like we got something unique. As long as you enjoyed it, you heard?
That was good.
But the thing about it is, like, man, like you never know who you talking to. It's like that's the whole point of what we trying to get at. Because that white man might look bummy to you, that boy probably got billions in the bank.
Mm-hmm. Right? Just white man.
Black man too. Black man too. Green man, whatever.
Facts.
It's just that person might not look the way you look, but he got some knowledge on him, or she got some knowledge on him.
And I'm glad we on this topic because, you know, I was going through the Instagram page and I seen Major 9 taking the picture with y'all boys, and you feel what I'm saying, showing love to you guys. Like, speak on that relationship with you and Major 9.
Oh man, our relationship, if you go listen to Unconditional, Letter to Major, it's our relationship. That's how we met. Facts. True story. True story. I'm laughing as I'm saying it because he said it all in the song. I ain't really got to explain it that much. But like, man, he a good dude. For real, man. He blessed us with his presence of when we did our grand opening.
Well, it was like, it was already open. But the stores open. They're like, oh, this is our grand opening. We knew we was already open.
Yeah.
So you just it was like the first of the grand opening.
Okay.
Like he came in.
And then everybody else fall into place like Nut, like his partner Coco,
Mr.
Keedra. I'm about to say Keedy. You know that New Orleans about to come out, but I'm about to say Keedy. It's Keedra. I gotta say her name. Like Hood Bounce. You know, she got her thing going on, Hood Bounce. You know, this is me. They show us so much love, and you know, really introduce us to the city. That's where y'all from, right? The city.
Yeah, city.
Yeah, that's how y'all say it, right? I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, where y'all from the Magnolia? Like, no, nigga, I'm from across the river. But yeah, the city is like, man, he introduced me to a lot of good dudes along the way. But as you can tell, I'm not scared to talk to nobody.
Yeah, facts.
And I'm comfortable wherever I'm at. But at the same time, it's like I made sure like the people that's around him was taken care of around us. You know what I'm saying?
How did you guys run into each other? I know it was on Letter to Major, but
listen to the song.
He wants you to listen to the song.
I gotta support my dog. That's how we gonna say it like that. I'm a real one. Like you gotta go listen to the music.
That's good marketing.
Yeah, for sure. I'm a real one. Like for real, because he did the same for me.
Yeah.
Like he took a picture at my spot and he come to my spot and he reposted my
That's
stuff.
the funny thing too. He come like
I ain't gonna just tell that story. You gotta go listen to the
he
music.
wants you to listen to it, but he come over there a lot. Like and the thing about it is like maybe because if you go on our page, you can see like certain people like commenting and stuff like that. But it's not something that like we really broadcast. We put the picture up there because it's like the grand opening. Yeah. But maybe we should because you know more people like, oh, Major 9 do it. Like,
yeah, exactly. It's really like that, especially Miami too.
Right.
Yeah, but
everybody love Major 9.
Yeah, I know. We know. We found out. We like,
no. To be honest, I didn't even know the nigga rapped. I was like, but then I heard the music. I'm like.
Just good person at that.
Okay. Then I see
it's funny because I knew you played football. I knew you played football when you started doing music.
But it was so fun because he did the app on my IB, right?
I was just finna say,
because the thing is, the funny thing is, dog. I didn't even know who he was, to be honest. I ain't know Chad, Major. I ain't know this nigga. This nigga had to tell me who he was.
I knew who he was.
I didn't know who he was.
But I didn't know he was that big into music when I first met him.
Yeah.
And I was like, because more people seemed like they was calling, when I first met him, I was like, oh, that's Chad. And everybody was calling him Major 9. Like, who the fuck is Major 9?
Yeah, that boy got an alter ego for
then,
real.
Yeah. Right. And then I was like, I had to go back and like listen. I was like, oh shit. Then I found out, like, oh, he did all this?
Yeah.
That's kind of like how
when I went to that perspective. Well, I know his songs were nice, but when I went to that boy concert, I was like,
rocking
wasn't the word, man. I'm like, no.
They saying that thing. Oh, that's choir rehearsal. That's what he called.
I was like, man. So ties got just. I'm like, and he just put the mic out. He ain't gonna sing the song. I'm like, oh, okay, my dude really on point for real. Yeah. Like I really didn't know.
Bro, they singing it in Alabama. I'm looking at y'all like,
how you even know this?
Fuck y'all know who this is?
Nah, that boy talent. And he rap word for word. Like his stage presence, bro.
Of course,
I watched that boy do a whole like hour and a half show, bro. For me to do like a 15-minute performance, I'll be on the floor afterwards. Like, damn.
But that's the gift of being an athlete too. That's the gift. That's the gift of being an athlete too. Like he really do know how to play some football. You know what I'm saying? But it's
gangster,
like
when I tell you gangster.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What a beast.
Oh yeah. Go listen to that song, Major 9. Unconditional, Letter to Major. Listen to that song. He'll tell you. It's gonna get real. It get real.
So we done got to the conclusion of the show called Game Session.
All right.
So the first question on Game Session is, what's the biggest factor that has helped you be successful?
For me, I'm trying to think. I'd say my biggest thing is like, I can't just say it's one thing, but like a variety of things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I read a lot, like I travel, I talk, I open my mouth, like I build good relationships, I network. Like the number one thing I think Like, but if I had to just choose one of those things, like the number one thing I think it had to help you be successful is reading. Knowledge.
Yeah.
Like, that's the one thing that you can never get enough of, knowledge. So the only way to get knowledge is through experiences and through reading.
Yeah.
And so most of the things that I got and the reasons why I semi became successful, I don't want to say I'm successful yet, because there's still more work to do. But, the reasons why I'm on that path is because knowledge.
Yeah.
Can
never get enough.
For me, it's a lot just like that. I'm a past thinker a lot. So it's like I always think about my struggle. Something I don't want to go back to.
Facts.
That's always a good motivator for me.
Facts.
Because, I did a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I'm grateful. I thank God every day I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Because, you go through a lot.
Yeah,
but at the same time, I do read, and it's like there's a couple of books I throw out there. Because like he said, the knowledge thing. But it's really my struggle. But the books I like to read to get me motivated too is like Growing Think Rich by Napoleon Hill. That's a good one for my business for business minds. If you want some, I like the Jay Prince, All the Sides of Respect.
Yeah, facts.
That's how I got put on to that other book by Napoleon Hill. Nipsey had a recommendation. I gave it to you. The Way to Spirit, man. Yeah. Yo, that book. Yeah.
Let me say about that book though. It's a good book to read. Don't get me wrong, and I think it teaches you things. But I like books like like The Power of Broke.
Okay.
Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yeah.
Like those type of books.
Perception. Like,
Can't fuck with him.
Right.
He like Trump.
Nah. Look, the reason,
I'm just saying.
Like if you ever read The Power of Broke, like in that book alone, even though you're reading it, it's like, dang, it's like I'm reading this, but this stuff I already know. But it's telling you stuff that you naturally think about. It's like how you come up with all these different type of ideas while you broke.
Yeah.
It's like most of the successful people got a story in their life when they wasn't successful.
Facts.
And if you need some marketing ideas, like there's a book called Purple Cow. I said Purple Cow. This book, Jay-Z, Nipsey Hussle recommendation. Yo, if you don't know about marketing, this is a good book. It's like, for instance, like it's like it gives you a description of something that's been going on every day, that you know is a marketing tool. Yeah. But how can I use it to market myself? Like for instance, like for instance, like a business card, right? I got my business cards on me right now because I'm a hustler. I lied. It's in the truck. Damn. But basically, a business card, right? On my business card, it has my address and my Instagram. But on the back of our business cards, it's you get up to 10 stamps. You get to get a small one for free.
Facts.
See how small that is? But I made it a marketing tool.
Yeah.
That means you got to keep coming. It's our loyalty cards. Keep coming to see me. If you don't know where I'm at, you got to go to address. Yeah. If you need to look at the menu, it's on the IG.
Yeah. So that basically, like, when I read the marketing book, I guess is the method called like reciprocated energy, like automatically feeling like when somebody give you something, like I give you like $10. Like how y'all said when the mechanic helped y'all, y'all automatically felt like, oh, I gotta give something back. If I don't give something back, like human nature will tell me like, damn, I feel bad as a person. Like, well, for the majority, there's some people that got the knowledge and be like, oh, that's not real. Like, that feeling ain't really real. I don't really have to give you nothing back. You feel me? Like, it ain't really no consequences to it. It's just a feeling that I got in my mind basically off this strategy.
Facts. Facts. So, our next question is...
Did I answer the question right, though? I just fucking with you.
All right. So what are you guys' success habits on a daily?
Yeah, like what do y'all wake up and like? Okay.
Yeah.
I got this one. You gotta accomplish something. You gotta wake up with a moment to accomplish something, even if it's just waking up doing a couple push-ups or waking up and just like taking care of your child or something. Like, you gotta wake up with accomplishments. That's how I feel.
That's real.
It's like I gotta wake up. I gotta be, not saying it gotta motivate me. I just gotta wake up accomplishing something because I gotta feel. I can't sit. I'm not the type to just sit at my damn couch all day.
Yeah.
Wake up. Back in the day when I was in my 20s and shit, after coming out from partying, like, nigga, I gotta hang on. That nigga sit down.
Yeah.
But nowadays, even if I come out, because we drinking tonight, like even if I drink tonight, I gotta get up. I gotta get up with a purpose.
Yeah.
Like I have accomplishments. That's just me.
I feel that. Everybody.
This, I'm trying to think. Like for me, I everything go back to reading for me.
Yeah.
Like people don't understand like how important like reading really is, and then maybe
It's fundamental.
right, maybe because I got to late, and I'm not going to even sit up here in front like I've been reading like my whole life.
Yeah.
Like when we started getting to the point where we was really trying to like open up businesses and like, start accomplishing things. Like when we start really setting our goals, it's like I want to do this, and this, and this. And for me, I was like, dang, you know what? If I just learn a little bit every single day, just like a little bit, and you just piece together like puzzle pieces, you just keep piecing,
Facts.
piecing. Before you know it,
They all come together.
they
all
all
come
together.
together.
So for me, that like every single day, like for me to practice, I think one of the things that helped me be successful, or work towards being successful, is reading. Like I just feel like I have to do that, and then I work out a lot too, and I think you got to have healthy mind, healthy body.
Facts.
You got every single day you're supposed to breathe, you're supposed to work out, do something like
Nourish your body.
not just your body but your mind.
Yeah.
And I feel like you have to exercise your mind and exercise your body. So I think that's what for me.
And prayer is good. Prayer is always good.
Always good.
Always good. Don't forget to pray. For real, I'm dead serious. Don't forget to pray, and also meditation is real dope too.
Yeah.
Like for those that's kind of like don't believe into like to meditate, try it. Like it's really could clear you, especially by you owning businesses. Like
need
like
that.
there's some days he won't punch me in my face. There's some days I won't punch him in his face. But guess what? We get back to reality. It's like, man, I need to find a peace of mind. Inhale, exhale, woosah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a big part too.
Okay. So as owning a business, what was the hardest decision you guys ever had to make?
Ooh.
For me, like, because my daughter lives in New Orleans, right?
Okay.
So
Sacrifice.
Yeah,
sacrifice.
facts.
And that's the thing. I hate when people say sacrifice, and the first thing they think about is like, oh, you did something with your family, you fed somebody.
Oh, nah.
No, I'm just saying, not
Yeah,
necessarily
yeah,
saying
yeah.
y'all say that, but people think like, oh, you sold.
Oh, you're Illuminati.
Yeah.
You're Illuminati.
Like people, I don't know what it is with people relating.
Black
those
people
things.
always getting black people Illuminati, man. Niggas ain't Illuminati.
right.
Niggas just sacrifice, bro. We
Yeah.
gotta do what we gotta do because you
But
ain't gonna do it.
outside of that, time, like
Putting time in.
you got to put so much time in it. Like me and him work every single day. It's like every day, like we work. Even if we not working, we doing some form of work.
Yeah.
Right.
Like every single day. So you gotta sacrifice your time. Like if it's something that you believe in, you're gonna put the time in. Before you know it, if you're doing it the correct way or you're doing it well enough, eventually people gonna start paying you for your time.
Facts.
And so that's where you want to get to. Once you get to that point, then that's when you know you're straight, or that's when you know you're on the right path.
Right. For real. For real. Oh, it's my turn. I gotta answer that.
Yeah.
Sacrifice, bro. Sacrifice, because I miss out. I got a youngin', mine too, my daughter too, and yeah, I do miss out on a lot of things, but I know what I'm working for.
Yeah.
Of course, you get them pain, them headaches, like when you get to your fiance, baby mama, whatever y'all got out there in the world as a man. It's like it's the sacrifice, but it's just the hard work I put in because I see the goal.
It'll be an outcome.
The outcome is income.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. That's why we go. That's why I gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no question why daddy gotta go leave.
Yeah. Facts.
Daddy gonna work.
Facts.
I'm not going out the house to go by my brother's house. Let's go play some PlayStation 5.
Yeah. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm being real. Like, man, it's like it's all about sacrifice, bro. It's like it's a tough thing because people like, man, hey dog, we got this party Saturday. If I was a rapper, I'm like, man, look, y'all gotta have that party. I ain't getting paid to go. So guess what? I gotta go in the studio and go so I could go next time we go out. I'm getting paid.
Facts. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Like just I don't know who's out there listening. It's just like I just want people to know that, like, dog, sacrifice takes what it takes.
Yeah.
Ask any athlete, ask any business owner, nigga, ask a stripper. I'm being real. Am I lying?
Nah, that's real.
Ask them. It's all about sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? It's tough thing. It's tough for those who can't handle it, but for those who know the outcome is income, That's all it's about.
All right. So what's the best advice you can give to a young entrepreneur?
Dog, didn't we just give a whole thing?
I give a whole Bible.
I'm just joking. Ooh, go ahead, Vice.
Don't give up. And if you dream it, you can achieve it. I know that sounds elementary, about a book as possible, but it's true. Like, you don't dream things, or if you're achieving what you dream it, you're not dreaming big enough.
Facts.
You need to
That's real. That's real.
recalibrate it. Like, nobody wake up every single day and say, you know what? I can't wait till I go to my job today. Not one single person.
At all.
And if you do wake up thinking like that, you're going to end up working for somebody not like you, like Nick.
Yeah.
Like, any you're going to wake up working for somebody who dreamed big.
Who just took that initiative
to do it, because nobody wake up wanting to work a regular 9 to 5. Like, one of the reasons why, or how I was able, when I first was like, man, I'm about to quit my job, and one of the things that was like hurting my head, like every single day I used to wake up thinking about, like, damn, dog, I'm waking up, going to this job, working for this dude who the owner of this hotel. I don't even know if he know how to do my job if he came up in here. But yeah, he getting paid off of me for doing my job. He getting paid off of you for doing your job. Right now, if he was to come up in here, he can't tell any of us how to do his job.
One thing.
Not one single thing in his job.
Here to supervise, basically.
And he not even, and then it sounds like, dang. And when I was working like a regular job, he's like, oh, why you don't ever want to move up? I'm like, man, look, it ain't my goal.
Yeah.
It ain't my dream to be working for somebody. Like, I want to do my own thing. I'd rather have people work for me. And the thing about it is, I don't even like to say I want to have people work for me, because I look at it like something.
Employ others.
Yeah, like
we want to build a team.
Yeah, I want to build a team. So I don't like to say like I want to have people working for me or have people working for me. Yeah. I like saying like, look, whoever come work for Nola Sno, nobody working for Nola Sno for the rest of their life. It's like it's a gateway. It's a bridge.
Like a school, then.
Exactly. It's like so whatever knowledge it is that you're gonna get from out of here, you're gonna gain from Nola Sno while you're working from there, and then you're gonna go on and you're gonna start your own business. I'd be proud of you if you came up in there and said, look, everything that I learned from your business made me go out there and start another business.
Facts.
So for me, it's that's what it is for me. Like, don't wake up, dream, chase after it is what you're going for.
Big dream.
Like, don't stop. Like, don't stop at the first time you unsuccessful. You gotta fail before you can be successful. Without failure, there is no success. Yeah. Keep that in mind.
Well, for me, you good. What's your favorite rapper say? Mr. Jadakiss, what's his famous thing? Go ahead and say it.
Wait, what you talking about?
What Jadakiss famous thing that you like to say that you always like to repeat? If you want to hide something from a nigga, put it in the book. Yeah. Read, read, man. That's my biggest thing. Like, us as black men, man, we need to read, bro. Like, there's so much knowledge in there. The books I just named came from some of your best rappers.
Yeah,
they didn't let you know, cause like we look at hip hop not just as a music, it's a culture for us. Yeah, and they give me you the game, they give me the blueprint, but read, bro. Like, that's some of the biggest things that we need to know how to do, bro.
I feel like there's only a couple rappers that make like making smart moves look cool. Cause nobody want to hear a rapper talk about, yeah, I just read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It taught me save my money. You need to go invest and do what you got to do.
No, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Nobody want to hear that. That's like, you feel me? I love J. Cole as a person, but I don't want to sit there and listen to positive. When I'm driving, I'm about to go to the mall. I'm about to go get me a fresh outfit. Man, I need to listen to the most.
I'm not even talking, because I'm not even talking about the music. Like the culture itself is us.
Yeah.
And it's like, once you, like, you know what's so funny? The highest thing on Nip, I could say Nip, or somebody like that, is their interviews.
Yeah.
It's not even their music.
Yeah. It's
their interviews that really capture, because that's what captured me to Nip. That captured me to, like, people. Somebody can't even say a masterpiece song. Probably, like. Well, we could, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. No. Dead County could too. They fuck. Y'all really fuck with No Limit and Cash Money. I really give y'all that. But the average listener can't really do that. But guess what? He give you them interviews. He give you showing what he doing for the cultures.
Yeah.
Snack raps. Oh, what call it?
Rap snacks.
Rap snacks.
I literally just seen he partnered with
he doing a car.
Yeah,
he doing
the first supercar, black owned. Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good. Let me know if I'm all right. Nah, it's like he different, bro. It's like, but at the same time, it's like he's just letting you know about product. Yeah. So it's like, man, it's just being, man, this because like I said, we are the culture. We just have to be who we are. Yeah. And listen to what we doing.
Thanks.
Just because, you know what I'm saying, let's say you just dropped the tape. Mm-hmm. You but when you go sit down for your interviews, what you pushing out, what's coming out your mouth?
Yeah. That's real.
Because I might have never listened to your music. Yeah. But damn, what he said in his interview was dope as hell.
Yeah, facts. Free
you know
game,
what I'm saying?
All kind of, yeah.
It's like that's the culture. Mm-hmm. And the reason why I said that is like, man, look what our culture is doing. Look what we're doing right now.
And, I like I said, I travel a lot, right? So you know it was so funny. Like when I went to Africa, right?
Mm-hmm. Africa.
So I went to Africa, right? And I was talking to some of the people out there, and I was talking to one of the dudes, and he was like, "Bro, I love y'all." I'm like, "What you mean you love us?" He's like, "Y'all so influential." It's like, "Well, what are you talking about?" He's like, "Bro, like y'all got everybody in the world singing, rapping, hip hop. You could go right down the corner right now, and you'll see an African dude rapping Jay-Z." And I was like, and it caught me. I was like, "Damn, like our stigma is not only here,
global,
and not global, and that's from us black men in America. It's like we're so influential.
Entertainment, all forms of entertainment, we dominate all that.
Just us as black men, we make moves. Yeah, like feel proud of yourself. Like you need to look what y'all doing. This is a move.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, black men, we really make this world shake.
Yeah, facts. I believe that.
It's crazy
100%.
to think about it because where we come from, it's like, damn, how we make this world shake? But look how we living. Yeah. Don't worry about how you living. Look where you going. Yeah, that's the biggest difference.
Look what happened when the NBA stopped. It felt like the whole world stopped.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
No, for real.
It felt like the whole world, just really looking at each other. Like that's the first time people just got to sit there and like, it's nothing.
It's like the bullshit with the, let's say, I ain't no clothes freak, so I ain't really all that. I don't really give a fuck about no Louis and all that shit. Mm-hmm. But look how niggas do Gucci. Like, oh, maybe you're wearing Gucci. Well, nigga, make your own shit. Push your own shit.
Facts.
And then once we do it, like you had the FUBUs back in the day. Mm-hmm. But we got to keep going.
Yeah.
Facts. You got to keep bringing their ass some heat to make them copy us.
Yeah.
It's like what they did to Yeezys. Just about everybody looking like a Yeezy shoe now.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
it's like that we got to keep going. Ain't no stopping this train because us as black men, we keep shaking the world up. Not just because of the music. Like, nigga, we invented rock and roll, nigga. Look what we can do. We a team. Like we gotta stick as a team though. That's the one thing. Like let's just stick as a team. Let's keep moving the culture forward. That's how I look at it.
Okay. Facts. So if you could start all over tomorrow, what would you do differently?
Sometimes I always ask myself that question. Sometimes I always, tell myself like, damn, man, if I could start all over, what it is I would do. And I always resort back to saying I would play sports because I'm like, dang, boy, if I knew you could make this much money playing sports, I'd dedicate my entire life to playing sports. But if I'm not talking about sports, if I could start over, one thing I would redo. Oh, man.
Your credit.
Nah. You know what's funny? I will say this. Let me say this. I will give him credit for that, for getting me to make sure my credit was good. Uh-huh. Like, I got 750 plus club, baby.
Okay.
Smiling in the camera when I say that. But I'm just
780.
But I started doing credit when I thought it was time for me to do credit.
Yeah.
Right, so I really can't say that I will go back and do credit. Like that's a tough question, to be honest with you.
I answer your question, but no. I answer your question, but I got a story behind that though. All right, young black men that don't have anything to do with credit, right? I'm gonna tell you this. Y'all want to go out, have a good time, and do all this shit. I got these. This is how I did this. This is how I built my credit up. I had a credit card that only had a $2,000 limit. Mm-hmm. We'll go out in New Orleans days. This is when bottles was $100. But we'll go out. And I'll get the table. Mm-hmm. They're paying me back in cash.
Yeah.
They're giving me their half of their money.
Facts.
It is what it is. But guess what? My credit score will go up because that bill already paid for.
Facts.
So as black men that just need to start off with good credit, if y'all want to go out, you can use that as a method. Because a lot of cars, well, except the office and shit like that. When you go to Tootsie's, you can use a credit card. You know what I'm saying? There's certain places that you know what I'm saying, that's friendly, credit friendly. You know what I'm saying? You can use it like that. Especially on South Beach, like they always using credit card.
Yeah, of course.
So it's like, but that was the biggest thing I really had to say about that. That could help y'all out because I know we like to have a good time, and I was 20 something too. You better ask them how them boys used to have bottles in their hands, and we ain't take no pictures though. Damn.
And I know we're missing it.
Right. But it's all good. But that's how I built my credit off that, and it kept going. But back to your question.
Damn. Still haven't thought about it, even with you rambling. If I could
change something different, to be honest, I wouldn't change anything different.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't think I would either. That's
because I love my sacrifice. I
love
love what it made me.
Like I say this to every single person whenever I'm talking to people like on a regular and I'm telling them about different things. Like, in order to be great, you got to have a story to tell. Nobody won't hear a story where the person didn't have to go through nothing and just became successful. Like, how many people honestly like, oh, Trump, he did this and that? Nah, fuck it. He didn't really go through no struggles. His dad gave him money to start it off with. It's like, I want to hear that part, but okay, cool. But you don't respect him because he didn't go through nothing to get it.
Ain't no fun.
You just heard our story. Like, do you respect it or not?
Black people respect more, like, not even black people. People in general respect him more when you have to go through something. So I wouldn't really want to change anything. Maybe if I did some things slightly different, but I wouldn't change it. Like, even with the things that I tried and failed at, I still want to keep those things the same.
Taught you something.
Because I tell my brother this all the time. I'm like, man, dog, they buried me today. You could say that nigga had a good ass life. For real. You can say some crazy shit if you want. I don't care. I'm in the ground. Fuck. But like you can't walk away from my gravesite and say, man, that nigga did not enjoy his life. Yeah, it's like, though, I've been to countries that I never thought I'd been. My passport been stamped. It's like, man, I got to see Paris, London. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do Africa just yet, like my little brother, but that's coming. It's like, man, I've been to go see, I've seen things. You know what I'm saying? I met people. It's like, bro, my experience by itself is $1 million worth of game to me.
I feel that.
And just giving it to y'all, how we giving it to y'all is like, man, look, listen.
It's free.
Yeah.
It's free.
Free. It's free game. But at the same time, I wouldn't be able to give you that game if I ain't go through nothing. Right. I want spoon spit, nothing. Like me or him. It's like, we literally got it. You heard the story. That's just the beginning. You ain't hit a way back when we was in New Orleans stories. Yeah. But you heard about the trip to come out here.
Yeah.
Look where we at now.
Yeah.
Got a beautiful baby, got a nice house. My brother working on his stuff. You know what I'm saying? Doing what he gotta do. It's like, man, we got 2 successful little businesses going and trying to keep going. It's like it's all about where we come from. It's like what I did. And I love that. I love what I did and what I came from.
Honestly, tell myself this a lot of times, like, if $100 million just dropped in my account or something like that, I appreciate it. Of course, I'm gonna have fun but it would not be no fun in that. Like, I ain't earning, like, you really ain't grind, like, you really ain't come up with no witty scheme.
Shit,
or like,
nigga, you tripping, man. Give me that.
I appreciate it.
But boy, you knowing you really like, okay, last
you.
month I made a $5 million play.
No, I feel you. No,
using
I feel
my mind, like, you feel me?
I feel
Start
you.
the muscle, like.
But I still take that 100.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
Right,
But no, I feel you. No, I feel you. No, I get you.
That's why I said, like, I don't want to. If I could change something, do something different, that's the reason why I say that. Because, like, to me, I think the same exact way. Like, dang, dog, I respect every single thing I went through to get to where I'm at now. Like,
Facts.
I don't want to change that. I don't want to skip past all that stuff that was in between to the point where I started making money. I want those parts where I wasn't being successful.
I appreciate that.
When I was working a regular 9-to-5 job before I became a boss for myself, like, I want all that stuff to happen. Yeah, because it taught me so much
and motivated you.
Yeah, because I'm on my money miss shit. I'm being real. I'm like, man, I love the game.
Facts.
I love to wake up to go to Nola Sno. I love the game.
Yeah.
Like I love being Bird, one of them baller niggas. But for real, I really do because like man, it's just like that goes back to the last few questions like man that sacrifice or whatever. But I just love getting up with a purpose, man, because like at the same time I know where I come from, I know what I went through to get here, and I don't want to go back. Because name me one nigga that got money that won't go back being broke.
Not one.
Name me a broke nigga that won't be broke.
Not one.
If you can name him, you don't need to be around him.
Facts. Oh man, that concludes everything, man. I appreciate you guys for coming.
I'm sorry,
on
I've been
with us.
sweating like crazy, bro. It's not the Remy. I can't say it's the lights. But fuck it, we gonna blame it on everything else. The Remy. This is my first time being in front of a camera. I am nervous, but it's not because of that. That's just hot.
Don't put him in the first 48.
Man, come on, man. Don't even get me out here like that, fool. Don't even get me out of here like that, fool.
No pressure.
Just cause you getting your teeth fixed, man, you feel all brand new over there. This the Invisalign. See how black people getting their teeth fixed these days. Everybody want. All right, Plies. All right, Plies.
You heard Cardi B. You heard Plies.
All right, Plies. Getting them teeth fixed, man. It's a good thing that black people doing that too.
Yeah.
About time.
About time.
It's about time.
About time.
Well, man, I appreciate you guys for
Man, you
coming
good,
on with
man.
us, man. We got y'all on the next few episodes.
Yes, sir.
Man, we just got to keep this.
We're going to have to do like episode where we go into some other things where we can help people out, like because he was talking about credit, like
Yeah, for real. We love to talk about that.
like
Yeah,
things
for
that
real.
like
that you can do.
that we feel like can help push our race, our agenda forward. Not even just
He could speak more for it. I can tell you more about the struggle because he came from that, and I can also tell you how. Just because I gave a little piece about going to the club, but there's other things you can do to help your credit because you're gonna need that. I don't care what if you can have $1 million underneath the mattress.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be able to buy nothing because you ain't established no credit.
Thanks.
You need that 700 plus score.
Yeah.
It means everything for you. For real, for real.
I ain't gonna lie, if y'all boys willing to do it. Like my homeboy, he be taking like a group of youths and stuff, trying to teach them how to like run a business and stuff like that.
Man, I would love that stuff. I love that.
Okay.
I would love to do that. I would love to do that because man, that's one thing. Like we discussed earlier, like how Pac was. Like he said, like man, dog, we learning all this crazy stuff. We learning about gym, but we not learning how to feed the homeless. All like if you go back and look at that old interview, he'd tell you that. It's like, dog, they're not teaching that. That's why I said that they need to redo the educational system big time.
Big time.
Big
I seen
time.
they just said
Big time.
in a state or something like that, they made it required to teach African American history studies now.
Man, that's
like
great.
a real requirement now.
I'm glad we got history.
Yeah.
But dog, what about
We need
credit?
real history,
Yeah,
too.
no, we need stuff that's going on right now.
Fact.
Because like dog, a youngin coming working at a McDonald's job could learn don't even have a credit card, bro.
Yeah, true.
It's like that's sad.
While another race will probably put the credit card in their kid's name and just be building it, so by the time they get into the
And
real
dog,
world,
they don't even know nothing about the stock game. People want to talk about Bitcoin and all that crazy stuff. Dog. I love the stock game. My brother can tell you that shit. I know that shit like the back of my. I love it. I'm very highly invested. I got a couple of things. Like shout out the plug. It's really called plug. Shout out that.
okay.
Yeah, no, it's really called the stock. Really called
I'm
plug.
a fuel cell baby. I'm a
Fuel cell. Oh, so you know. Oh,
I'm a fuel cell
okay.
baby. Big on fuel
If
cell.
you into stocks right now, fuel cells is killing the game right now.
Yeah.
Like be on it right now.
Yeah.
But besides that, it's like man, like I love that. Like that stuff they need to teach to us.
Yeah, because it's regular life knowledge.
It's
too,
regular
like-
life knowledge. These white boys been eating off the Wall Street. I've seen the movie Leonardo.
Yeah.
Leonardo.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I just said I ain't gotta say the name because nigga know already. It's like the Wolf of Wall Street
we
game.
learn how to play the bookie, but we won't sit down and learn how to play the stocks. But I
Fact.
swear to God, the
Yeah,
only
that's
reason
true,
I got
dog.
into stocks because it's the same exact thing like the bookie, bro.
exactly. The same.
Exactly.
And
It's
that's
so
what-
funny he
and that's
said
what-
it.
and
Just I put
facts.
my barber, about one of the barbers, because you know where I shop at. We got the barber around the corner.
barbershop,
The
yeah.
dude played the bookie. Every time we talk about sports bookie. I said, dog, you notice how much money you putting in the sports bookie? You could put that in stock. You know that, right? He said,
Legally.
"Dang." I showed him my little portfolio. He like, damn, for real? Like, yeah.
Easy.
Next thing you know, he don't even talk to me about goddamn sports no more. That boy talk to me about straight stocks every day. It's all love though. That's a game that needs to be taught to all of us.
Yeah.
Especially those who really getting money out here.
Yeah.
Don't know what to do with it. Money. One thing money does, it doesn't appreciate
At all.
unless you put it to work.
Yeah.
No, you put in a savings account, it's 0.000 some percent.
And guess what they gonna do? Put it in the stock market and gamble with your money.
Gamble with your
They
money.
gonna make safer bets. You feel me?
Yeah. You go sit down and talk to banks like Charles Schwab, stock like you could go open up an E-Trade account, Robinhood account, whatever. Cut these niggas a check that I'm shouting them out. But Acorn and stuff like that, and you know what I'm saying, and learn how to invest your money, because the money that you got needs to go to work.
Yep, definitely go to work.
If you want that 100,000 to look like 1.2, need to go to work.
Yeah. Or even if it's just making $100, $200, because sometimes I just be like, hey, I see $300-$400 I made today. Hey, that's a good day to me.
It's a good day to you. Can either take it or let it ride.
Yeah.
It's just like any other bet. Like you want to bet with these casinos, they don't want
They don't want
Native Americans eating off y'all.
Yeah.
Trust me, they eating off y'all. Like straight, like for real. But the stock game is really easy. It's like it's all about percents. But that's a whole nother story. That's how much I love that shit. I really do love this shit.
We're gonna get in there.
Oh yeah, we can get into it.
But I appreciate y'all for coming on.
Man, you good, man.
We gotta do this again.
Man, hey, this time we really gonna do it. I really want to get in. I want to dig in.
I got comfortable now.
Nah, I got too comfortable because like, bitch, I ain't even sweat no more. I'm lying. But like, no, for real, it's like, man, these type of talks need to be taught to everybody. It don't matter if you're black, white, or green or yellow. Because there's poor white people, there's poor Asian people, there's a lot of poor people with poor mindsets.
Facts.
We need to start changing those mindsets. My little brother talk about that shit all the time. Like, dog, if you don't change your mindset, you're not go get nowhere.
Real.
Where you going if you don't change your mindset? Like, I had to think about like, oh man,
Then life got easier.
It's like you, if you don't want to, if you're a D boy and you don't want to get up and keep looking over your shoulder, change something about
that mindset.
change that mindset, bro.
Facts.
Change the money around. You know what I mean? So you could stop waking up like that.
Real.
Bro.
Man, you not locked in with your boy Reek. We about to take it out. We about to end it out.
It's your boy Flystone the Motive. All right.
That's a wrap.
Nola Sno, don't forget that.
Facts, no, you know.